Hi, Kathy Nelson from Connectworks, author, speaker, and executive coach, creator of the popular Networking for Busy People program. I'm thrilled you've joined us for the last in our series of business accelerators and self-coaching tips that will help you close your profit leaks. There's nothing more frustrating as an entrepreneur or a visionary than being stalled out or stuck, wasting time on things that don't make you money. And that's exactly what a state of overwhelm does. Keeps you stalled out, creates negative energy, reinforces any negative thought that's going on in your mind. And you know what? You've got something that the world needs to hear, see, or experience. And we're here to help you get that out. Because at Connectworks, we are all about transforming the business you have into the business you want, where you get to show up every day, do what you do best, make money, and have more fun. So let me do a quick review on the self-coaching tips that I've shared so far. The first tip to break the cycle of overwhelm had to do with looking within, asking yourself, when you're facing this place of overwhelm, the project, the initiative, the to-do item, what have you added to that process, project, or track that's made it hard? What can you do to build a small boat versus building the ark? What can you do today to get that project started? So first, what have I done to make it hard? Number two, what have I added? And three, what can I do immediately to get a result or take that off my plate? Self-coaching tip number two had to do with your mindset. What's the dialogue? What's affecting your mental ability to really see clearly and attack this issue head on? Because one of the aspects of being stuck in overwhelm is negative energy. We begin to think negatively, we feel negatively, it creates a depressive state. So I asked you to ask yourself how you're describing this situation to yourself. Are you sitting there saying, this is hard, this should be easier? Absolutely it should be. And one of the ways it gets easier is to accurately define the experience. Because it's typically not just hard, it is more accurately defined as challenging, frustrating, or difficult. We can do something about challenging, frustrated, or difficult, but we can't do anything about hard. It's just going to be hard, and it's only going to take hard work to overcome. And I don't know about you, but I don't want to work any harder than I have to. I've already had enough of hard work in my lifetime. Not afraid of it, but I only want to do it where it's appropriate. I don't want to create hard work for myself. Video tip number three had to do with our juice. We're not spending enough time in our areas of our strength and our peak performance zone when we're stuck in overwhelm, are we? That negative energy can bleed over into everything else we do. So I suggested in video tip number three to coach yourself to find the juice, get out there and do it. When you come back to tackle that item that's been overwhelming you, I guarantee you'll see it with fresh eyes. You'll be able to look at it from a strengths-based approach, dissect it, get it off your plate. So what is it? Gives you juice. Get out there and do it. The self-coaching tip for number four has to do with your peeps. Who are you hanging out with? Who is it that's sucking your time and energy or reinforcing the negative? You know what? Sometimes when we're growing our business, it's more comfortable to hang out with people who are kind of at the same level of growth that we are, experiencing the same issues. One of the downsides to that is some of that can create a negative reinforcement for the challenges that we're facing. So I want to ask you, when you are faced with overwhelm, who are you hanging out with? Are you spending more time with people that are reinforcing the reality and the experience of being in overwhelm than you are with people who are challenging you to get out, who've done things that you want to do and overcome and accomplished it? Or are you hanging out there with people who are still in struggle, stuckness, overwhelm? It costs you in time and money. I'm going to keep saying that. Being stuck in overwhelm costs you. It costs you in time, money, and energy. And remember what I said in the last video is that that negative energy that drains your juice actually spills over. It seeps over into other activities and relationships in your life. I don't know about you, I can't afford that. I'm on a fast track to make things happen. So are you. You need to be asking who I'm hanging out with. Am I hanging out with people that are moving me up or holding me down? So video tip number four to coach yourself is to ask yourself, who am I hanging out with? And who do I need to connect with that can help me move up and out and into profitability? You know, as I wrap up these series, I want to talk for a moment about profit leaks. Profit leaks are usually invisible. They're things that we got caught up in. They waste our time, they suck our energy. As a visionary, we usually have our eye on the goal. It's out here. We're not always paying attention to this small stuff. That's why hanging around with people who are also looking at these little things is a great reinforcement to help you stay on the track. At Connectworks, we are all about helping you transform this business that you have, build a sustainable business model so you can show up every day, do what you do best, give your gift to the world, and make money doing it. So we're offering a series called the Profit Builders Intensive. It's actually an action-packed live event here in Portland, but we will be turning it into an event that's virtual so that you can experience it as well if you're not in our area. You can go ahead and click right here below this video to get more information or even to join our 28-day to profit plan. Thank you so much for joining us in these video tips. We'd love to hear your feedback. If you liked it, you can post on the like page, post a comment. We'd love to interact with you. Thanks so much for joining us. Again, I'm Kathy Nelson, founder of Connectworks, author, speaker, and executive coach. We hope to see you on the flip side. Have a great day. Cool to be you every day.